Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from the 24th of July to the 30th of July, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Capricorn. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading the magic that's on your palms. Who changes the lines and changes the signs is the soul that's managing your palms, and that's what I read. Apart from knowing your date of birth and time of birth as well, doing the astrology part. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all, and show you how to meet that soul, to activate that soul so that your third eye can open, so that your aura can shine. We'll talk more about this later. Sunday, the 24th of July, for you coming from Capricorn, this is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Your levels of creativity are shining, and the ability to show off your skills, whether verbally, whether action wise. You'll be the joy of people. You could take charge and formulate a wonderful plan to have for everybody a joyous morning and afternoon. You can chase for that romance if you want. You'll find that beautifully coming your way. So the possibilities are endless when a group of wonderful planets are controlling your morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 24th of July. Evening and nightfall, be careful that your ego comes to take over. And your ego is going to alienate yourself, which means distance yourself from other people that you should be with. So don't let the ego unnecessarily make you arrogant or making you want to take charge or wanting to be a perfectionist. Just relax in the evening nightfall. Let somebody else do the management of it and just sit back and enjoy yourself. Monday, the 25th of July, you coming from Capricorn. This is a nasty day. Morning and afternoon saying the wrong things causes accidents of all kinds, which are called verbal accidents, leading to arguments. Show respect to your bosses. Stay away from anything of a secretive nature, whether personal wise, job wise, or business wise. And don't go into the sea. It's a dangerous place for you. Stay away from people who have bad habits. In the morning and afternoon, having lunch with people who drink too much or do things which they shouldn't do. You could be easily made use of by people. So it's endless, the things that can go wrong in the morning, afternoon. If you have a job, stay at the job securely. Don't demand anything. And be careful, people may be jealous of you and do things against you. If you have a business, be careful, you can be cheated and let down. And if you're traveling, travel very, very slowly and nicely. Evening and nightfall is all emotional planets that are very weak. So you're going to be disappointed one way or another in the evening and nightfall as well. Why bother going out with such a horrible day? Tell yourself you'd rather stay home and do it on your own or be with people who understand you at least. The more exposed you are outside, the more disappointments wait for you. Don't be expectant of anything in the evening nightfall. You're not going to get much. That way you won't even feel it. Tuesday, the 26th of July, that this is an excellent morning and afternoon, and it produces so many good opportunities for you. A bonding can take place at work with people you work with, in business, you people you do business with. Chase for that romance. Very quickly, the merger starts to attract between the two of you, and that kind of bonding will also be seen. So, whether in business, whether in job, whether in personal areas, there's a chance hour by hour for things to accelerate and grow better for you in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall turns very bad. Disappointment is waiting. It can be emotional trouble. It can be problems with people. Choose company very carefully because you're going to be in company which doesn't agree with you. If you don't have to be out, even safer. But if you have to be out, plans already made, then tell yourself to stay away from a crowd of people who are basically not good for you. Let's leave it at that broad angle. And be careful that your inferiority complexes may be showing. You've become timid very easily. People take control of you very easily. So don't agree to anything would be better. Wednesday, the 27th of July. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. Everything you say and do is going to go your way supremely well. And the chances of talking to your bosses at work will lead to promotions and more authority and power, even more money. And dealing with your business partners, you're going to get some wonderful big contracts of some kind of very possible. So take the trouble to plan this morning and afternoon very carefully. A few days ahead, just a few days behind, before you come into the 27th of July. Get everything planned and then show the plans how to work it. And you're going to get your rewards very quickly. On this morning and afternoon, Wednesday, the 27th of July, you are right there with your energies, physical energy, sexual energy, and energy of all kinds to form partnerships with people, influential people. Evening and nightfall also good. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So they want to give you good luck in a most exciting, unexpected way. So dress well and tell yourself there's a lot to look out for in this evening nightfall. Dress your best, and you will see that whatever you do, you're going to get supremely, unexpectedly lucky the whole day. And you can get what you want. So you have to choose company carefully. If it's what you want for the job, meet people for that. For the business, meet people for that. Chasing for the romance, go ahead with that. Making your family happy, go with that. It's going to be a wonderful evening nightfall. Thursday, the 28th of July, you coming from Capricorn. Your ego is not doing the right thing. It's becoming oversensitive where you work and where you do business or even where you are at home. So it's not going well for you. You are isolating yourself by being a perfectionist, expecting this and being first so fussy about that. So it won't work that way. Doesn't mean lower your standards. It means improve your tolerance, improve your teamwork. That's how you're going to get support that you will need because the finger of blame is ready to point at you for some reason of getting things very wrong on this Thursday, 28th of July. Evening and nightfall turns much better. Now the planets of money are there. You can meet people, talk about money, which can be related to job, related to business, anything of a financial nature. And you'll be very clever talking to people with facts and figures. And you'll be very smart to somehow show them the way that you can help them making money. That's the game. So choose company carefully. Make arrangements to meet with people, to go into the ventures with you, or to join in your venture. And you'll be successful at that. Some of these ego planets from the morning may come in to make you a little bit touchy. Don't do that. Just be as agreeable as you can and get the things sewn up because we want it to end in this evening and nightfall successfully for you. February the 29th of July. This is not a good morning afternoon. There are some very bad disappointments waiting for you. They could be where you work. They could be where you do business. They could be at home. And there could be a very disappointing news about somebody you maybe love very much and somebody who is not going to treat you too well. So it's that kind of a horrible morning and afternoon, making you sad and lonely and feeling it. If you're at work, you can't afford to feel that. You've got your responsibilities, you've got your deadlines. So tell yourself, logic, facts, and figures, FACTS, logic, facts, and figures is what you need to think about in this morning and afternoon. Don't let your personal imaginary problems overtake you. I like your evening and nightfall. You could find all the solutions hour by hour. You get better and better news from whatever you're attempting to get. So go out for what you want, the good time of your life. Why not go out with people who can help you in the material side of life, where the money, job, business may be concerned? Because you're going to be rewarded in the evening nightfall. So why not make it pay? Why just go out and have fun? So take the trouble and get it hooked up. Is it for the job, the business, the money? That's where I want you to be. And you can build long-term security for yourself. Saturday, the 30th of July, you coming from Capricorn. This is not a good day. In fact, morning, afternoon is just plainly hopeless. Everything you do, everything you say goes against you. So you don't want to take charge and be the conductor of anything that's planned because you're going to just get it all very wrong and create the blame upon yourself. You may meet people who are totally opposed to you. Just move away. Don't stand your ground. Just move away because it's going to be just unnecessarily troubling you. You yourself may have inferiority complexes about yourself, feeling you're not good enough for this, not good enough for that. So be careful, you can easily be intimidated by people. So that's not very good either. So it's a hopeless morning and afternoon. What can you do about it? Well, do nothing if you don't have to do anything. Stay home quietly, let the hours pass. Your evening nightfall, not very good either. The word accidents jumps up. So accidents can be physical, they can be verbal, they can be emotional. Something is planned to go very disappointingly bad for you in the evening nightfall. On top of that, your morning afternoon bad planners will join you in the evening nightfall. And that's where things get from bad to worse. You may be led into some bad habits. So stay away from people who drink too much or do other things too much. And whatever you do, evening and nightfall, just tell yourself it's not worth really going out at all. That will help you to stay home and be safer. This 90-minute session I have for you to show you your next 9 years. And that will be the way. I will show you how to be lucky for your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll show you the platform of the good and the bad that's going to happen, how to minimize the bad and to make the good even more, and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It can be done. The soul has to be involved in everything you do. And that's why all these lucky colors, lucky gemstones, and all will help you to formulate that energy with the soul. And I'll show you how. If you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. I'll show you the system. And your soul, the third eye, and the aura. In most of us, it only wakes up in our 50s or 60s or 70s. But I'll show you how to accelerate the energy so that at whatever age you come to see me, I'll be able to show you how to get that fantastic energy of the soul to accelerate your third eye, especially as quickly as you can. You'll be surprised how easy it is to get it. But it has to be taught to you, and you'll have to follow some very simple rules. Your lucky colors help a lot, remember. When you wear a good color, you automatically attract the energy of the planet who controls that color. So all this is going to be learned by you. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business. Your investment is only USD $50 to get all this wonderful news for yourself. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.